all the best of luck. There will be 2 finalists today that will be moving on to compete in the Berks County Championships. That spelling bee is on March 9th. We want you to know that all the students here today are already winners in our book. Each one has won a competition in their grade level to get here, and the Wilson School District would like to salute these students for being here. So I will introduce them to you. When I introduce you, you want to just stand up so people know who you are. Our first contestant will be Jaslyn Belfort. Then will be Johnny Wildman. Jaslyn's from Southern and Johnny is from West. Daniel Ayacob is from Southern. Rebecca Nowicki is from West. Ashley Filer is from Southern. Cedric Nguyen is from West. Ryan Palmatier is from Southern. Marilyn Demord is from West. Shashank Sridhar is from Southern. Jack Fabrizio is from West. Diana Kando is from Southern. And Kiara Ware is from West. A round of applause for our participants. You may be seated. I'd like to introduce the judges and other panel members before I review the rules and proceedings. The judges today are Mrs. Veronica Andes, who is our Supervisor of Language Arts, myself, Dr. Amy Flannery, Director of Curriculum. The sponsors of the Berks County Spelling Bee is the Reading Eagle, and their representative today is the Newspaper Education Coordinator, who is Ms. Dana Hoffman. Our pronouncer is Dr. Ruth, Superintendent of Schools. And the Wilson Spelling Bee Coordinator is Mrs. Beth Vogt, who is at the end over here. So here are the rules for today. When it's your turn, you'll approach the microphone. You'll hear the word from our pronouncer, and you will pronounce, spell, and then pronounce the word again. You can go back and retrace your letters, but you can't change letters once you've said them. For clarification, you can ask to have a word repeated. You could ask to have it used in a sentence, or you could ask for the definition, or have the language of origin of the word given to you. If you disagree with the judge's decision that we think the word was spelled incorrectly and you think it was spelled correctly, you have to protest immediately before you go back to your seat. And if you have missed the word, you are asked to return to your seat and then remove your name tag so that we know you're no longer in the competition. We'll continue in this format until we spell down to 2 finalists completing the round. When we reach 2 finalists, Dana Hoffman will give you further instructions as to how we'll proceed to determine the winner and the runner-up. They will then advance to the Berks County Spelling Bee, which I told you is on March 9th. It's at the Miller Center of the Arts at the Reading Area Community College. At this time, we'll begin with a practice round, and I wish you all the best of luck. I turn it over to Dr. Ruth for our practice round.
Thank you, Dr. Flannery. Again, what I'll do is I'll say the word, I'll say it in a sentence, and then I'll repeat it again. Okay, everybody, nice, deep, cleansing, relaxing breath, okay? You already did a great job. Hey, you're the tops from your school, so you already did an outstanding job, so just relax and have fun, all right? First one up, Jaslyn, come on up to the microphone. Jaslyn, your word is company. The Dance Theater of Harlem is a famous modern dance company. Company.
Company. Company. Company.
That is correct. Jonathan. Jonathan, your word is oath. Sally made Tom take an oath of silence before telling him her secret. Oath.
Oath. O-A-T-H. Oath.
Correct. Thank you. Daniel. Daniel, and looking very sharp, I might add, for this event today. Very nice. Daniel, concrete. The dog walked on the concrete before it set, leaving its paw prints. Concrete.
Concrete. C-O-N-C-R-E-T-E. Concrete.
That is correct. Rebecca. Rebecca, your word is wayward. The wayward child insisted on touching everybody's food. Wayward.
What's the definition?
Characterized by extreme willfulness and by determination to follow one's own capricious, wanton, or depraved inclinations to the point of being ungovernable. Boy, what a tough definition.
W-A-W-O-R-D, wayward.
That is not correct,
No.
but it doesn't matter because it's only a practice round. So you knock that one out and then you're good to go. So just relax. Ashley. Ashley, your word is pilot. Hugh is the pilot of a huge transport plane. Pilot.
Pilot. P-I-L-O-T. Pilot.
That is correct. Cedric. And am I saying that correct? Is it Cedric or
Yes.
Cedric?
Yep.
Cedric, okay. Cricket. The male cricket produces sound by rubbing together parts of the forewings. Cricket.
Cricket. C-R-I-C-K-E-T. Cricket.
That is correct. Ryan. Ryan, your word is racket. Matt said, where there is so much racket, there must be something out of kilter. Racket.
Racket. R-A-C-K-E-T. Racket.
Correct. Marilyn. Marilyn, your word is balance. Barbara kept her balance perfectly as she spun around and around. Balance.
Balance. B-A-L-A-N-C-E. Balance.
That is correct. Shashank. Shashank, your word is woman. Sojourner Truth preached against the evils of slavery and for the rights of woman. Woman.
Woman. W-O-M-E-N. Woman.
That is correct. Jack. Jack, your word is beetle. The two ships settled to the bottom, each with a huge hole. Oh, I'm sorry. Beetle. Both a cockroach and a ladybug may be called a beetle. Beetle.
Beetle. B-E-A-T-L-E. Beetle.
That is incorrect, but it's a practice round, Jack. So again, now you got that out of your system, you're good to go. So it doesn't count, so just relax. Diana. Diana, angels. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, angels. Thomas Jefferson believed that man had found no angels in the forms of kings to govern him. Angels.
Angels. A-N-G-E-L-S. Angels.
That is correct. Kiara. Kiara, your word is trying. The long and trying journey exhausted Troy. Trying.
Trying. T-R-Y-I-N-G. Trying.
That is correct. Okay, everybody, great job. That's your practice round, so continue to relax. Panel, we all set? Ready to go? Okay, Jaslyn, you're up. Jaslyn, your word is premises. The store manager asked that the shoplifter be removed from the premises. Premises.
Premises. P-R-E-M-I-S-I-S. Premises.
Really close. It's E-S, not I-S. Really good try, though. Good job. Thanks, dear. Jonathan. Jonathan, your word is notoriety. The poorly sung songs Natasha put on YouTube increased her notoriety. Notoriety.
Notoriety. N-O-T-O-R-I-E-T-Y. Notoriety.
That is correct. Daniel. Daniel, your word is modicum. Bernie displayed not even a modicum of modesty as he bragged about his hole-in-one. Modicum.
Modicum. M-O-T-E-C-U-M. Modicum.
Really close, but it's a D, not a T. Good try, though. Rebecca. Rebecca, your word is ammunition. The colonel requisitioned more ammunition for his troops before their mission. Ammunition.
Ammunition. A-M-M-U-N-I-T-I-O-N. Ammunition.
That is correct. Ashley. Ashley, your word is boorish. Embarrassed by her date's boorish behavior, Christina ended the evening as soon as possible. Boorish.
Boorish. B-O-O-R-I-S-H. Boorish.
That is correct. Cedric. Cedric, your word is devotee. Devotee. A devotee of Doctor Who, Reese has watched every episode at least 3 times. Devotee.
Devotee. D-E-V-O-T-E-E. Devotee.
That is correct. Ryan. Ryan, your word is gung-ho. Mina thought her husband was a little too gung-ho about remodeling the kitchen themselves. Gung-ho.
Gungho. G-U-N-G space H-O. Gungho.
That is correct. Marilyn. Marilyn, your word is jettison. The captain explained that he would jettison the cargo if the plane kept losing altitude. Jettison.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Sure. Jettison.
Jettison. J-E-T-I-C-I-N. Jettison.
Close. Jettison.
Okay.
Good try, dear. Shashank. Shashank, your word is foible. Kevin's tendency to procrastinate is a foible he claims he will one day correct. Foible.
Foible. F-O-I-B-L-E. Foible.
That is correct. Jack. Jack, your word is fluctuation. Investors were nervous about the big fluctuation in stock prices. Fluctuation.
Fluctuation. F-L-U-C-T-U-A-T-I-O-N. Fluctuation.
That is correct. Diana. Diana, your word is brethren. Casey and his fellow lodge brethren held a weekly fish fry open to the public. Brethren.
Can you repeat the word?
Sure. Brethren.
B-R-E-T-H-A-R-E-N. Brethren.
Close, dear. B-R-E-T-H-R-E-N. Kiera. Kiera, your word is prolific. The article's prolific footnotes helped explain many obscure scientific terms. Prolific.
Prolific. Prolific. Prolific.
Really close, dear. Only one F, though.
Okay.
Good try. Jonathan. Jonathan, your word is slovenly. Caleb justifies his slovenly appearance by saying that he prefers to spend his time and money on more important things. Slovenly.
You say it again, please.
Sure. Slovenly.
Slovenly. Sloveinly. Slovenly.
Really close. It's just E-N-L-Y. Good try, though. Rebecca. Rebecca, your word is aqueduct. Rishi visited an ancient Roman aqueduct while traveling in Spain. Aqueduct.
Aqueduct. A-Q-U-E-D-U-C-T. Aqueduct.
That is correct.
Yay.
Ashley. Ashley, your word is fragile. Thomas carefully placed the fragile china cups on the tray. Fragile.
Fragile. F-R-A-G-I-L-E. Fragile.
That is correct. Cedric. Cedric, your word is ruminate. Thelma and Ruby often sit back in their rocking chairs and ruminate on how the world has changed since they were children. Ruminate.
Ruminate. R-O-M-I-N-A-T-E. Ruminate.
Really close. It's R-U, though. R-U. Good try. Ryan. Ryan, your word is iteration. Deanna found the speaker's constant iteration of his main point to be tiresome. Iteration.
Iteration. I-T-T-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. Iteration.
Really close, only one T, though, at the beginning. Good try. Shashank. Shashank, your word is guffaw. The comic had hoped that the audience members would guffaw at his jokes, but they merely snickered. Guffaw.
Guffaw. G-U-F-F-A-W. Guffaw.
Correct. Jack. Jack, your word is arrogant. Jack's arrogant attitude annoyed his classmates.
Makes sense.
Arrogant.
Arrogant. A-R-R-O-G-A-N-T. Arrogant.
That is correct. I did not make that up. It does say Jack here. Rebecca. Rebecca, your word is bona fide. The pilot was a bona fide hero who had earned several medals for bravery. Bona fide.
Bona fide. B-O-N-A space F-I-D-E. Bona fide.
That is correct. Ashley. Ashley, your word is indulgent. Misha believes that if you're too indulgent with children, they will become spoiled. Indulgent.
Can I have the definition, please?
Sure. Benignly tolerant, markedly permissive.
Indulgent. INDULGANT. Indulgent.
Really close. It's ENT. Good try, though. Shashank. Shashank, your word is veracity. The prosecutor questioned the veracity of the witness called by the defense. Veracity.
Veracity. VERACITY. Veracity.
That's correct. Jack. Jack, your word is ancillary. Electronic media usually includes radio, film, and television, as well as ancillary industries of audio and video recording. Ancillary.
Could you repeat it?
Sure. Ancillary.
ANCELLARY.
Really close, but it's ANCILLARY. Good try, Jack. We are down to 2 now. Okay. Do we have to go over the rules or anything now yet, or? Can? Okay. Okay. Great. Rebecca. Okay. Rebecca. Firmament. Carmen gazed up at the stars, which were tiny specks of brightness in the black firmament. Firmament.
Firmament. FIRMAMENT. Firmament.
That is correct.
Yay.
Shashank. Shashank, your word is abysmal. The soccer team's performance in the last match was absolutely abysmal, losing 5-0. Abysmal.
Abysmal. ABYSMAL. Abysmal.
That is correct. Rebecca. Rebecca, your word is ingratiate. The new employee tried to ingratiate herself with her boss. Ingratiate.
Ingratiate. INGRATIATE. Ingratiate.
Correct.
Yay.
Shashank. Shashank, your word is prima donna. The singer was such a spoiled prima donna that no one wanted to work with her. Prima donna.
Prima donna. PRIMADONNA. Prima donna.
That is correct. Rebecca. Rebecca, your word is venison. The rich soil left behind by the floods was a benison to local farmers. Venison.
Venison. BENISON. Venison.
That is correct. Shashank? Shank, your word is prescient. Carrie seemed unusually prescient as she sat smugly under her umbrella on what was once a clear afternoon. Prescient.
Prescient. Prescient. Prescient.
That is correct. Rebecca. Rebecca, your word is flambe. For dessert, Lamont served mangoes flambe with ice cream. Flambe.
Flambe. Flambe. Flambe.
That is correct. Shashank? Oh,
Yes.
okay. Sorry. Shashank, your word is larguses. The charity was founded on the larguses of several major donors. Larguses.
Larges.
Larguses. I'm going to skip that one because of the pronunciation there. I'm going to go to the next one. Ochre. Shania painted the walls of her kitchen a deep ochre. Ochre.
Ochre. O-C-H-R-E. Ochre.
That is correct. Rebecca. Your word is ballyhoo. The ballyhoo surrounding the election disgusted many voters. Ballyhoo.
Ballyhoo. B-A-L-L-Y-H-O-O. Ballyhoo.
That is correct.
Yay.
Shashank? Your word is ukulele. While in Hawaii, Thomas attended the Ukulele Festival and saw many great performances. Ukulele.
Ukulele. U-K-U-L-E-L-E. Ukulele.
Almost. It's U-K-E-L-E-L-E. He said you. Did he say? Oh, my mistake. You're good. I'm sorry. There are two spellings. Rebecca. Rebecca, your word is tawdry. At the flea market, Miranda picked up several pieces of tawdry jewelry for her Halloween costume. Tawdry.
Tawdry. T-A-W-D-R-Y. Tawdry.
That is correct. Shashank. Your word is pantomime. Lola's elaborate pantomime managed to convey both boredom and frustration. Pantomime.
Pantomime. P-A-N-T-O-M-I-M-E. Pantomime.
That is correct. We're going to have to send out for supplies, I think, for extra food or something. You two are doing great. Rebecca? Rebecca, your word is maize. Mrs. Shawn decorated her classroom for fall with pumpkins, hay bales, and maize with multicolored kernels. Maize.
Maize. M-A-I-Z-E. Maize.
That's correct. Shashank. Is that a trick microphone there, Dr. Burnham? Shashank, your word is dromedary. Camel rides at the zoo featured a dromedary. Dromedary.
Dromedary. D-R-O-M-E-D-A-R-Y. Dromedary.
That is correct. Rebecca? Rebecca, your word is marsupial. Perhaps the best known example of a marsupial is a female kangaroo with a large joey in her pouch. Marsupial.
Marsupial. M-A-R-S-U-P-I-A-L. Marsupial.
That is correct. Shashank. Your word is terracotta. Mei Lin planted violets in a large terracotta pot and set it by her front door. Terracotta.
Terracotta. Terracotta. Terracotta.
Yes. Great, thank you. Rebecca. Your word is shabang. The other members of the prom committee left early, leaving Manny to plan the whole shebang by himself. Shebang.
Shabang. S-H-E-B-A-N-G. Shabang.
Very good. Correct. Guess who's up next? Shashank. Shashank, your word is grandeur. When he toured Versailles, Samir was stunned by the grandeur of the French palace. Grandeur.
Grandeur. Grandeur. Grandeur.
That is correct. Rebecca. Rebecca, your word is slalom. Tully did the slalom down the mountainside. Slalom.
Solemn. S-L-O-L-E-M. Solemn.
S-L-A-L-O-M.
Okay.
Excellent job, though. Really good job. And then we bring.
He comes up and spells, and then
Shashank?
he's in the same round.
Right.
So then he would have to spell a second word correctly.
Okay, so two back-to-backs.
Right.
Okay. Okay, Shashank, you'll stay here if you get this first one correct, and we'll say a second word to you. Your word is noxious. Emma is studying the noxious effects of gasoline fumes. Noxious.
Noxious. N-O-X-I-O-U-S. Noxious.
Very good. Your next word is panacea. Ari refused to believe that technology is a panacea for the world's problems. Panacea.
Panacea. P-A-N-A-C-E-A. Panacea.
Wonderful. Okay, that's it then. Congratulations. And as we said at the start of this, congratulations to everyone for representing your school and representing our district. Excellent job. And I hope you enjoyed yourself. And we have some, well, it's not really health food, but it's really good snacks over there. And what's going to happen before that is Dr. Flannery is going to have each person come up, and Mrs. Andes will help and give out some awards.
Sorry about that. So to everybody who participated today. 9th at 7 p.m. at the Miller Center at Reading Area Community College. We wish you both the best of luck. This program will be viewed on Wilson's website after today. And thank you all for watching this Wilson School District production. Have a good afternoon. Thank you.